Hey everyone, I'm Ryan from Yesterday's Entertainment Tomorrow, and I'm going to start this video off by saying, if you like this video, please subscribe, and check out more of our amazing content right here at Yesterday's Entertainment Tomorrow. And don't mind the quarantine beard, this thing is getting, pretty itchy. Tiger King. Seems like everyone out there is talking about this Netflix miniseries about tiger cubs and toothlessness and meth and rednecks, and why not? At its core, Tiger King is about a man named Joe Exotic who just always wanted to be famous, and now he's the one man who brought a nation together during our awesome time of need. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend checking it out. And here, I wanted to bring you some of the best memes I've collected to show off the amazing world of Joe Exotic.
I went back to work this morning, disregard the doctor's warning to take some time and clear my mind, but that's too hard to do. You retreated into darkness, you couldn't bear to see the light of day. It hurts your eyes to even try, you're not yet ready.
With social distancing in full effect, I'm unable to film with my co-host New York Nick, who is stuck home with the kids. So I thought I'd check in. Hey Nick, how you doing over there?
Hey Ryan, I just want to let you know I absolutely love sitting at home with children. So much quality family time. It's like I couldn't ask for more. This grade A reporting from home.
Our kid's the best. Ryan Reynolds is being cast as Dirk the Daring in a live-action version of the video game Dragon's Lair, which was really the first ever QuickTime video game long before QuickTime video games had a name. The video game was much different than arcades of the time, with the movement of the character basically being made by pushing the joystick or sword button at the correct time or you died. It meant you really didn't have control of your character, but you at least got to sort of play a cartoon come to life. There was a short-lived cartoon, which looked like this, and went from this to this. It's easy to see that Don Bluth, the director and animator who worked on Dragon's Lair, as well as cartoons like Secret of Nim and American Tail, did not work on the Dragon's Lair cartoon. In Dragon's Lair, you play as Dirk the Daring, roaming a castle full of traps and occasional bad guys until you find a dragon and the gorgeous Princess Daphne, dressed like she's about to star in a video over on Pornhub. There's really no story beyond guy goes in a castle to save a hot chick, and the game can basically be beaten in 10 minutes if you know exactly what you're doing. But of course, if you can make a 90-minute emoji movie, making a 90-minute Dragon's Lair movie should be the most simple task in the universe. But I'm sure if you make a genre movie starring Ryan Reynolds, it has to be good, right? Yeah. I mean, beyond that movie, it has to be good, right? Fuck. Well, I'm sure this one will be good. You know, this one now.
Hey Ryan, Rosario Dawson has been casted as Ahsoka Tano in the upcoming season of The Mandalorian. I mean, frankly, this is perfect casting for Rosario. She looks just like Ahsoka in the cartoon, in the animated series. Just look at this fan-made photo someone did. She's awesome. This is perfect. However, as reported by CBR, the LGBTQ community is up in arms because the LGBTQT actress allegedly assaulted a transgender person that she was letting live at a house that she was paying the rent for. If you're not sure, the T is for transgender, which is in the LGBTQT. The suit was filed by Derek Finley, claims Rosario and her mother Isabel Dawson engaged in verbal abuse and anti-trans discrimination, that the Dawson family would deliberately misgender him and try to evict him from his Los Angeles home. In physical altercation with Isabel over said eviction, Rosario allegedly held Finley down while Isabel assaulted him. He also claims that Rosario stole his phone during the confrontation, one violent enough to keep him hospitalized. This is all alleged, mind you. Beating up a transgender person, or just beating up any person while you're trying to evict them, is wrong. Even if you completely pay out of pocket for a said apartment, it's still wrong to physically assault them. It sounds a little bit out of character for Rosario, but then again, we never knew that Mel Gibson was an anti-Semite until we found out he was an anti-Semite. There's also those who think Ahsoka's voice actress, Ashley Eckstein, should be the one playing the live-action version of the said character. And there's probably 20 million other reasons why Star Wars fans feel that somebody else should be playing Ahsoka. But, you know, that's Star Wars for you. Star Wars fans just love bitching about Star Wars, and that's why we love it. Me personally, I think Rosario's going to be amazing playing Ahsoka. She's an amazing actress, and I can't wait. I don't know. What do you think, Ryan? Back to you.
And that's it for this episode of Yesterday's Entertainment Tomorrow. Nick, say goodbye.
And the kid was right!
Nick's trial of killing younglings will be live on Tatooine tonight, starting this coming Thursday. For New York Nick, that bitch Carol Baskin, and myself, Ryan McClelland, good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow. Yesterday.
Wow, that guy's stupid.